Hi guys, welcome back to Absolute Brushes. If you're new here, I'm Pranjali. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today I'm creating this very traditional South Indian makeup look in the honor of the festival Ganesh Chaturthi. So if you want to know how I got this look, let's begin. I'm first starting with some skincare, picking up this Milani Prime Perfection Primer. I'll be applying this all over my face, and to fill in those pores on my forehead and my nose, I'm using Baby Skin Insta Pore Eraser Primer. And for my under eye area, I'm using the Benefit Professional Primer. I'm using a different primer in this area because I have huge pores here, so I need a more intense primer as compared to other areas. For foundation, I'm using the PAC HD liquid foundation in the shade 3.9, and I'm not applying a lot in the areas like my under eye, forehead, chin and nosy, as I am going to cover it with a concealer, and applying too much product can make it look cakey. And to blend my foundation, I'm using a damp beauty blender. You can also use a brush if you want more coverage, but I choose a beauty blender because I love that sheer finish on my skin. For highlighting, I'm using the PAC Take Cover Concealer in the shades Dark Nude and Beach Sand on my forehead, under eye, chin and nosy, and I'm blending it using my angled flat topped kabuki brush from Cuffs and Lashes. I love how lightweight and creamy this concealer is. It doesn't cling on to my dry patches and it looks really natural. To add some dimension and structure to my face, I'm contouring my cheekbone circumference of my forehead, my jawline and my nosy with the Wet n Wild Duo Stick in the shade medium, and I'm using my angled flat top kabuki brush from Cuffs and Lashes to do so. To clean up underneath my cheekbones, I'm using the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Creamy Beige, and I'm blending it using my angled flat top kabuki brush from Cuffs and Lashes. To bring back some warmth into my face, I'm using a bronzer, and this will go right on top of my contour. This one's Hula Bronzer by Benefit Cosmetics, and I'm applying this using my angled brush. For blush, I'm picking up this very pretty corally pinkish shade from Savannah Ultra Blush Palette. I'll first deposit it with my angle brush, and then I'll be blending it using my larger fluffy brush. For highlighter, I'm dipping into this Moonstone shade by Sun Dipped Glow Kit palette by ABH Cosmetics with my fan brush. This one is from a drugstore, so unfortunately it has no name on it. For my brows, I'm using this brown eyeshadow from Makeup Revolution Ultra Eyeshadow Palette. I'll first use the spoolie to brush my hair down so I can clearly see on top and fill it in, and then I'll brush my hair upwards and I'll fill in the lower part of my brows, and then at the end I'll use the spoolie one more time to spread the color across evenly so it looks more natural. To clean up underneath my brows, I'm using the Pack Take Cover Concealer in the shade Beach Sand, and I'm setting it with my new Master Fix Setting Loose Powder. And I'm applying some sticky tape to catch those fallouts. Taking the NYX Warm Neutrals palette, I'll be first picking up this nude peachish brownish shade on my larger blending brush by Real Techniques, and I'll be buffing it in my entire crease area. To deepen my crease line, I'll be depositing the same shade from the NYX Warm Neutrals palette with my pack brush in the style 126, and I'll be blending it using my smaller blending brush by ABH Cosmetics. For my lids, I'm dipping into this shimmery pink shade Supernova from Mercury Retrograde palette with my flat brush from APH Cosmetics, and I'll be saturating my entire lid with it, and to neat out its edges I'm using a flat short shader brush. To intensify that shimmery shade a little bit more, and topping it up with this rose goldenish pressed glitter Absorbed by Love from Nautical Nonsense palette by Wet n Wild with my flat short shader brush. To deepen my outer corner, I am depositing the same nude peachish brownish shade from NYX Warm Neutrals palette with my pack brush in the style 126, and then I am blending it with my smaller blending brush by ABH Cosmetics. Next, I am lining my top lash line with Magnetic Kajal by Faces Canada, and I am smudging it using my smaller pencil brush by Real Techniques. To bring some brightness in my inner corners and my brow bone, I'll be using the shade Super Moon from Mercury Retrograde palette by Huda Beauty with my smaller pencil brush by Real Techniques. I'm smoking out the same nude peachish brownish shade from NYX Warm Neutrals palette with my pack brush in the style 126. For my waterline, I'm using the Magnetic Eye Kajal by Faces Canada, and I'm smudging it using my smaller pencil brush by Real Techniques. And to finish my eye makeup, I'll be applying some falsies, but before that I'll be coating them with some mascara. This one's Total Temptation by Maybelline. For lipstick, I am using this deep scarlet shade In Vogue by Faces Canada. And And to set and seal everything in place, I'll be using some setting spray. This one's Pack Prep and Prime. And for falsies, I'm using the MAC lashes in the style 07. And here is the finished look. I've paired it up with a red sari, some gold jewelry, and a nose ring and a crescent moon bindi. I love how traditional and elegant this look is, perfect for the festival of Ganesh Chaturthi. So if you liked this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and if you're new here, please take a moment to subscribe. I post several videos a week. I've left all the product information along with my socials in the description box down below in case you want to follow me there. I love you guys so much, and happy Ganesh Chaturthi to all of you. I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.